Hey guys, Uncle Ray, welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and I give you the non-biased information you can use to make informed decisions. We fight misinformation on this channel, and I do my research for me. I have a financial background, and I try to share that knowledge and my research with my community. Now, I believe, and what we're going to talk about in this video is one of the most important days in crypto history, and that is November the 5th. I think when we wake up in November the 6th, America will look different. And depending on who wins, I think it's going to have a huge impact on crypto and this current bull run, and definitely on altcoin season. But I want to make it clear, I'm bullish on crypto and especially like Bitcoin long term, no matter who wins. But I think there's two different scenarios of depending on who wins that could make this bull run one of the biggest, most explosive bull runs in history, or just a decent bull run, and there will still be opportunity. So I'm going to stay in the game no matter what. But I want to talk about the pre-election, what I think is going to happen, and maybe help you form a plan to what you are going to do. Because guys, you got to have a game plan and you got to stick to it, because the FOMO and the FUD is going to kick in like crazy. So anyway, hit the like button, and we're going to talk about the pre-election and the post-election, what you can expect, or at least give you my opinion. It's not financial advice. Let's dig into it. All right, guys. From doing a deep dive, trying to find out some of the insiders, some of the billionaires, some of the smartest people on the planet, no one knows who's going to win. I truly believe that. I can build a case on both sides. I don't trust any of the polls, so that's irrelevant. I don't think you can get any clarity through that. I personally believe if we have a fair election, that Trump will win in a landslide. And if that happens, we will see the biggest opportunity we've ever seen, and it could be an extended bull run and a very explosive bull run. The policies will be better. Gary Gensler will be gone. We'll be getting regulation. We'll get hopefully a pro crypto America. Guys, it could be phenomenal. Now, that's one scenario, and a lot of people believe Trump will win. But here's what I'm also hearing, and we're going to take the other side here in a second. Here's what I'm hearing, that Wall Street believes Trump's going to win, and they've already baked it in. So it's buy the rumor, sell the news. A lot of these big whales might just go ahead and take profits after the election. Would not surprise me if we get a big pullback. And this is just my opinion, but nothing could be better, and I would go all in at that moment, because if we get a pullback, it's going to be the biggest opportunity to load the boat. Because even if we're wrong, we just keep dollar cost averaging down on that pullback. I have no doubt, whether it's 30 days, 90 days, 6 months out, we're going to have an explosive altcoin season. Trump's going to print money, there's no doubt about it, and they're going to keep cutting rates, but everything is going to explode. Not just crypto, Wall Street, the stock market, real estate, antiques, all assets. And I think because America will be growing its economy aggressively, it's going to pull up all the economies around the world. In that scenario, can't be all bullish. And the good news about it is, if we get that pullback and you start, say, dollar cost averaging in, and it just goes against us and sets sideways, we don't have much time left. We've been suffering for like 3 years out of a 4-year cycle. Well, this is the go year. Guys, pay attention, and hopefully you have a game plan. But anyway, the other scenario is we wake up and Kamala wins. If that happens, I can almost promise you that the volatility is going to be off the charts, and the markets will probably crash. But they're going to go both ways. But no matter what, if Kamala wins, there is going to be a contested election. So we're not going to have clarity right out of the gate, and that could last for the rest of the year. Who knows? That being said, she's still going to print money. I think it's going to hurt the average person. I'm a little concerned retail won't have any money left because inflation is going to go up, and the money she prints will definitely just go straight into Wall Street. And depending on what they want to do with that, have no doubt the stock market will still go up. But I think we'll end up having high inflation and a recession, and things will be really bad. But either way, I would still stay in the game. But if we get a rally after her win at all, I would immediately sell my entire bag, everything but my Bitcoin, and go to plan B and get another strategy. I won't be getting out of the game. Long term, can't be more bullish no matter who's, running this country. But I think you'll have to have a different strategy, and the easy money will definitely have been gone. So here's two concerns I want to bring to your attention, just for you guys to think about. You know, Wall Street caught us off guard when Bitcoin made a new all-time high pre-halving. That had never happened. And I truly believe this, and I see it every day in my research, is that, this is the first time in history that the average person has been front running Wall Street and the banks and the governments. It's never happened before. They will flip that switch. When it's all said and done, we will be pumping Wall Street's bags and the banks' bags, not the uh, the opposite of that. So I think that's definitely going to happen. Now, and I could see them doing one of two things. The first thing is they just take it up no matter who wins without us, just like they did pre-halving. And it catches a lot of people like me that is not all in. I'm not even close to being all in. And I'm actually still looking to take some money off the table if we get a pump at all pre-election, from here, because we've been getting a pretty good move up. Now, my other concern is Wall Street says, you know what? It's time for Wall Street to take control, and we're just going to kill crypto for the most part to the best of their ability, and they'll just pump the Bitcoin and the Ethereum ETFs, and Bitcoin dominance just goes up and up and up, and ton of real big money, institutional Wall Street banking money goes into those two assets. Of course, there's going to be other assets that are going to pump, but that is one concern that they may do. They just take it up uh, and throw all the money into Bitcoin and leave us hanging, and we're buying these altcoins that, guys, let's be realistic. 98% of them are not going to be around in 10 years, and if they are, they're going to be irrelevant as an investment. So that's kind of my concerns, but I really believe, guys, this is a very, very important election. And I want to be clear, I cannot be more bullish if Trump wins this election. I think it's exactly what America needs. The economy needs it, and crypto definitely needs it. And if he wins, I'm telling you, when we have that altcoin season, it's going to be massive. And if we're lucky, it's going to be extended because the economy is going to be pumping. Hopefully, the global world's going to be pumping. And I think we could have, 4 years of amazing growth on all asset classes. However, you still got to remember, thus far, if we go by probabilities in history, which is all we got, even if the entire world and everything is ripping, crypto so far is still cyclical. So all these altcoins that are making, who knows, 10x, 20x, 30x, whatever they do, they're going to come crashing back down. But the odds are almost every one of them by 2026 and 26. It's going to be game over. And if you're left holding the bag, you're putting yourself at regulatory risk, obsolescent risk, opportunity cost risk. Hodling crypto is for the uninformed. And that's trying to be nice, guys. And I say that with love. But 90% of all cryptos ever created never make a new all-time high in its second bull run, much less its third bull run. The money is made in those new projects. So that's just something to think about. Let me know your take in the comment section. And guys, I want to say something. I do one-on-one coaching. It's only $250 for 3 Zoom or phone calls. We go through your portfolio, answer all the questions you have, try to get you a roadmap and a game plan to take advantage of whatever happens in 2025. And if you need help dollar cost averaging in or out, or how to compare projects, whatever, I'm going to be there for you. But whether you take me up on that or not, do yourself a favor. Take profits or you will become the prophets. And educate yourself and get a game plan and stick to it, because no matter how it turns out, it's going to be a crazy ride. And when your bags start ripping and you make a 4x 5x in a week, and people are going to tell you you're crazy and they're going to start throwing out these stupid numbers, go back to your education and hopefully things that you have learned during the bear market, studying history and things like that, and you're going to do fine. And remember this, guys, if the majority were right, the majority be rich. And the facts are 90% of everyone trading crypto loses money. So I want to get you, what did I say, 80? 90% of everyone trading crypto loses money. So I want to get you in that 10%, guys. So be careful who you listen to. And let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button. If you want to, hit the unlike button. But either way, subscribe and come back, be part of this community. Because, guys, we're going to get you in the top 10% with real information that's non-biased that can hopefully help you be in that 10% and make life-changing gains. Not financial advice, but that's all I got. Take care, guys.